Chairman of the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine, Andriy Parubiy, signed the language law on ensuring the functioning of Ukrainian as the state language. The document will be submitted for signature to President Petro Poroshenko. It was adopted on April 25th and approved by a majority of deputies, but some faction leaders had attempted to block the signing of the law. Our correspondent Olga Mikhailuk is right there. Hello, Olga. What's the latest?
Hello, Tonya. Andriy Parubiy has signed the law on the status of Ukrainian as the state language. Right now, it is on its way to be signed by the President of Ukraine. None of the resolutions submitted by the pro-Russian opposition bloc, which attempt to block the law, received enough votes to pass.
Esteemed colleagues, I want to say that from the very moment this legislation was registered, it seemed that all the forces of hell gathered to prevent its passage. But they were confronted with the great will of the Ukrainian people, and they saw the professional, coordinated work of the entire team that worked in the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine. Therefore, from this podium, I want to thank everyone involved in the writing of this law.
The status of the Ukrainian language as the state one means it's mandatory for use by state and local authorities and also in other public spheres. Doctors, teachers, scientists, military personnel, law enforcement officers should speak Ukrainian. If a person doesn't understand Ukrainian, a police officer will use the help of a translator or switch to the person's native language. Ukrainian will be the language of communication in public transport. It also applies to announcements, certificates, messages at the railway and bus stations, airports, sea and river ports. But on the request of the client, the employee of the state service can switch to the client's native language. The use of the state language does not mandatory in personal communication and religious ceremonies. Back to you, Tonya.
Thank you so much, Olga. That was UATV correspondent Olga Mikhailuk, and she spoke about events in Parliament today. Within the past hour, Andriy Parubiy signed the language law.